Hey, what's up guys? This is gonna be a playthrough series with commentary. I'm just gonna, when I say commentary, I'm just gonna talk about random shit. Today's subject is gonna be E3. There are, no, I'm not gonna finish that. There's gonna be some future subjects coming up in today's episode, which I will talk about when it comes to it. So, without dragging this out for too long, I want to really keep it under 15-20 minutes. Oops, sorry guys. So let's start with the first category. There's going to be 3 categories. You got your confirmed, your potential, or what I expect to be there, and rumours. So let's start with confirmed. Titanfall 2. Titanfall 1 was boring. Let's face it, it was fucking boring. 2 weeks in, it was good. Third week, ooh, it's pretty repetitive. It's not fun. It's shit. It's not Call of Duty. It's not Battlefield. It's not Halo. Why are we playing it? So yeah, that's a bit harsh. It was alright. It wasn't great. It was pretty much all it was out at the time on the Xbox One. Oh, night vision. This bit's quite cool. And yeah, I think what I just said was a little harsh. I mean, it's got a lot of potential. I'd like to see a few changes. Mainly the engine was okay, but it just felt rugged, heavy. It didn't feel smooth, and I feel it should. If it was a little smoother, I think it would have had a better response from the community. Bitch. Legend of Zelda leaves the remake of the cult classic on the Super Nintendo, which if you never had, fuck you motherfucker. If you never played it even, or never had it, get it, it's awesome. You've got Mass Effect Andromeda, which I've never really been a fan of the series, but that one does look good. Come on, Nikolai. Yeah, that looks really smart. It looks like someone like me that doesn't enjoy the series, I could pick it up and play it. So if you're a fan of the series, I imagine it's even more exciting for you. Then I believe it's being called Mankind Divided Deus Ex. Again, it's awesome RPG series. Take the AK? No, let's not take the AK. It looks pretty smart from what I've seen. It looks awesome. It looks typical Deus Ex-y, and if you never played the series, I'd give it a go. You won't be disappointed. You won't be wasting your money. Whether you play the series or not, like I say, give it a go. It's a great series, and always a good game. And yeah, I personally will be getting that one. Final Fantasy 15. Again, I can't wait for that. It looks a little non-Final Fantasy for me, but what I mean is that the movement, it just, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get my head around that. Sorry, if I can get my head around that or not. But it's gonna be a great game, whether or not it's too un-Final Fantasy or not. It's gonna be amazing, just because it's Square. They're always on their game. They never do a shit job. It's always 120% all out fun, dedication from them, and it's money well spent. Then Call of Duty 2016, guaranteed it's going to be Infinity Warfare. We might get a little sneak peek at the remastered Call of Duty 4. That's pretty much the only reason I'm gonna get Infinity Warfare. I'm not a fan of futuristic shit. I like Halo, I like Gears. That's it. I don't need these cunts down there firing fucking plasma grenades. But now, this one is gonna be game of the year for me. It's gonna be the most played game online on all platforms because Call of Duty fucked up. Battlefield 1. Now, we haven't seen too much. We know it's World War 1. We've got a nice nice bulky bit of information going around there about what's confirmed, what could be confirmed. Basically, anyone that doesn't know World War One should do some revision and just brief themselves on what to expect from it. This story is going to be good. DLC packs have been confirmed, but again, it's just general 120% coming out of developers here. It just the DLC is, again, it's been announced and we haven't even got the game. The DLC is gonna be great. Okay, it's gonna be worth the money. I don't normally get these fucking season passes, but I've had the Battlefield 4 one, I've had the Battlefield 3 one. Never been disappointed. Won't be disappointed with Battlefield 5, Battlefield 1, whatever you want to call it. Okay, it's gonna be good. They will be. Oh, get out of my way! I'm gonna die. You can. They will be having a playable booth, I believe, for those of you that are lucky enough to go to E3. Extremely jealous. I don't want my console. Fuck off. Fucking out of it. Yeah, so yeah, it will be playable E3 for those of you there. If any of you get a chance to play it, whether there's a queue or not, go and play it, and let me know what you think. Because for me, I'd spend all day at E3 just playing it. I'd hop that shit. Bitch. So yeah, that was confirmed. There's probably twice as much confirmed, but I'm not too keen on anything else that was confirmed. It didn't appeal to me. Fuck! I knew that was going to happen. I shouldn't have run in. So potentially Crackdown 3. That for me is another huge game coming out. I loved Crackdown 1. I probably had 300-400 hours racked up on that bad boy. I had all the orbs. I think I had all the achievements bar one. I can't remember off the top of my head. No, I keep forgetting there's lean as well. See, I think console's way too lean. And what I really hope is it's fun. It looks fun, especially the physics. It looks like a huge step up. Bitch. Yeah, it looks like they're taking the series forward, not backwards, like I felt they did with Crackdown 2. If you've never played Crackdown, do have a look at some of the videos on YouTube. It is an action adventure RPG mashup. It's fun. I picked up the Halo 3 beta. I thought this is gonna be shit, but no, I was wrong. It is immense. You will love it. Yeah, I'd like to see them keep the orb system, just because I love stuff like that. I just find it so much fun, and you get to explore the city, you get to see things you wouldn't normally, go places you wouldn't normally. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, there isn't really much I've changed from the original, really. I didn't really play the second one because I couldn't get into it. I didn't like it. It just didn't feel like Crackdown. And yeah, I hope I don't make that mistake again. Bitch. Yeah, let's go with FIFA 17. EA are saying it's gonna be the best one ever. Huge step up, huge progression from FIFA 16. Now, FIFA's a love-hate thing. I love to hate it. It loves to hate me. It works. It's fun, but fucking annoying. I don't know anyone that doesn't get annoyed with it. My girlfriend absolutely hates me when I'm playing it because I get so fucking wound up. Mainly because my defense is non-existent. Sorry, I just spent 80 grand on Thiago Silva. Now do a fucking job. Yeah, so I don't really want to rant too much about FIFA 16. FIFA 17 is saying everything we asked for, basically. But you know what? Let's talk about the positives. FIFA is called Manage Mode. That's the campaign, basically. And it is what it says on the tin. You manage a club, you buy players, you sell players, you train players, you play games, you win. I'd like to see that slightly. I don't know. I was gonna say that in the wrong way. Keep it how it is, but add a simulation mode. So it's like football managing, basically. Oh shit. So what I mean is, we can do it all FIFA way, but we can sim rather than playing the matches, and I think that would be awesome. the football simulator put into FIFA. I love Football Manager, I love FIFA, put them together. It works. Football and football is a match made in heaven, really. I'd like to see like upgrade options like we had in FIFA 09, I believe. I'd like to see them come back, so we can upgrade our stadium, upgrade our training facilities, etc. It just makes the money in the game slightly more valuable, because right now it's pretty pointless. Buy player, sell player, get 60 mil left over or whatever. What do I spend on? There's no incentive. I think the scouting needs to be tweaked a bit. The regens are pretty good, but I think they should be reworked. In that sense, I mean that when Zlatan Ibrahimovic retires, he joins the French team, and you find him simply by searching for this. What the fuck is that? A Swiss player, sorry, a Swede player in the French league, and he's the only one. He's the only one. So you get him back every time. You can find him, no problem. Lampard, Gerrard, they're easy to find in the MLS. So how I think they should work is when they retire, that player comes back into the game, but the stats don't necessarily reflect that player. So Zlatan, for example, could regen as a centre back, not a striker, with shit stats, no potential. It just makes the region slightly harder to find, keeps the game more interesting, and I want to say fairer. That doesn't sound silly or not. Hopefully you guys know what I mean. And I love to smack a multiplayer. Grenade. So yeah, what else would I like? I'd like to see some new legends. I mean, Fat Ronaldo, or Posy Ronaldo, whatever you want to call him, Tranny Ronaldo. He was an absolute beast, best player in the world. Zico, I'd love to see Zico get a the Legends card. I don't believe he has. I mean, if he has, then he has. I'm just being fucking twat. I don't follow the Legends because I don't have the money to buy them. I'd like to see Thierry Henry get a Legends card. I'd like to see Thomas Rosicky get a Legends card. I know he's just retired, but he was an absolute servant for Arsenal. He's dubbed Little Mozart because he's just absolute beauty to watch. He composes the game with the ball, with his feet. Was superb. He deserves to have a Legends card. I'm not going to talk too much about individual games and what I like to see, because I feel this could be like a whole another episode. So we have an episode about FIFA 17, Battlefield 1, Call of Duty, etc, etc. Final Fantasy VII Remake. For me, Final Fantasy VII was the first Final Fantasy I had or played. I believe it was like 6 discs. Again, it was back in the PlayStation 1 days. I think it was 97, 98, 97. And yeah, that's the one I recommend to anyone as the best Final Fantasy. If they've never played one, to get that one. But yeah, it all comes down to first loves. So that, I believe, is going to be shown off as well. We've got Kingdom Hearts 3 potentially to be shown off. It should be shown off. There's no reason why it can't be. Then there was Gears of War 4, which was teased somewhat at the first E3 after the Xbox One launched. I believe confirmed following E3. Then there was the beta, which I don't know if it's finished, still going and whatnot. I stopped playing it. Simply I don't have the time to do everything. You've got Ghost Recon Wildlands, should be there. It's coming out after Christmas. There's no other convention really for it to be shown at. Oh yeah, they're waiting for you, right? Come on, let's go. And another one I hope's there, I don't know too much about, is the unnamed Star Wars game from Visceral Studios. I believe they did, is it Deep Space, Dark Space, Dead Space? Well, that fucking, yeah, Dead Space, that fucking alien game or whatever. I never played it. Always looked good. You can sit the fuck down. Yeah, I believe it's going to be a Han Solo game. I know we've got the two episode 8 and episode 9 coming out with 3 individual Star Wars films being spun off in between. This year's is about how they got the plans for the Death Star. It's quite a cool story if you've never followed it. If you like Star Wars, you'll love it. But one of the other ones is going to be the Boba Fett film, and the following film will be the Han Solo film. So I believe this is going to be a Han Solo game. Don't know too much about it. I'm assuming it's going to be there purely because of development stage. And Star Wars is a big craze at the moment. Oh, you can't. Yeah. So they're all the potential games that I'm looking for. The other, I guess you could say, rumors or surprises we could see. I'm gonna try and start off small. So Alan Wake 2, that's gonna be coming out whether we like it or not. So it would make sense for them to, oh shit, to show it off at E3. I believe it's Microsoft owned studio, so potentially under Microsoft's conference at E3. Oh man, you got God of War 4 for the PlayStation guys out there. I've never had a PlayStation, but I got a PSP a couple years ago, and God of War on that is awesome. So I imagine it's even better on console. I would like to get one, but I can't justify just getting it for God of War 4. The Resident Evil 7. We know that's going to be confirmed soon. I'd imagine E3. I can't see it being confirmed elsewhere before or after. It fits the bill, so to speak. Oh man, fuck off. A big one for the Destiny fans is, I think it's a Destiny expansion. I hope for you guys it's Destiny 2, because I know you guys really want that. So yeah, Destiny announcement. I believe Bungie have a booth there to show it off. But don't know if it's a conference slot. They're there. I'm expecting it to be announced. As I said, I expect it to be Bungie announcing the expansion. I don't expect a Bungie to, sorry, not Bungie, a Destiny 2. Simply because with Destiny they were saying it was a 10-year game. A 10-year game means expansions. Think of World of Warcraft, okay? It doesn't mean we announce what if they had 2 DLC packs. I don't know, I don't follow the game. It doesn't mean you give them 2 DLC, 2 years later you announce Destiny 2. That's not a 10-year game, that'd be a 2-year game. So I'd expect a big expansion. When I say big, I mean as in a general expansion pack, not a DLC pack. For those of you that don't understand what I mean, with Warcraft you get expansions, not DLC. DLC is what consoles do. So what I'd expect is a whole new game, whereas DLC adds, say, maybe 2 hours of gameplay, whereas expansion adds 20, 30, if that makes sense. I don't want to go too much into that. Again, that could be another episode. This is going to try and be a weekly thing. So yeah, I said Resident Evil 7, Destiny 2, New Elder Scrolls, the studio there. I don't know if that's how you say it. It's too early for a Doom DLC. They have a booth and I believe a conference slot, so it's too big of an announcement for it to be DLC for Doom or Fallout 4. So I'd expect Elder Scrolls 6. I mean, it's not a bad thing actually. You love Elder Scrolls. I thought Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim was perfect. I loved it. I would basically just clone that. I couldn't really say what to change because I didn't think there's anything wrong with it. Maybe a lack of endgame variety. Like by variety I mean armor types. That was all. Yeah. Once I endgamed and my friends endgamed, well, that single player we had the same experience, same armor. It was would be nice to say, oh, I've got this, or I've got this. Oh, that looks quite cool. Where'd you get that from? You know, and so everyone's endgame experience is different, basically. Yeah, that was pretty much it for Elder Scrolls. I mean, the series is great. It doesn't need to be tweaked. They know what they're doing. I have faith in them. New Superman game, or a Superman game. For those of you that play the Arkham series, the last one was full of Superman vs Batman Easter eggs, and it's not being confirmed it's fake, but it's believed to be fake. But it also comes along with other rumours, other leaks, that Rocksteady, developers of Arkham, are working on a Superman version of the game. By that I mean Superman, Son of Krypton, rather than Batman, Dark Knight, Arkham Asylum, right? So yeah, that would be good, because the first 3 games were amazing. They sort of just started milking it, so I stopped playing it. And I'm glad I did, because the games that come out afterwards, just on Reddit at least, they were shitstormed. They were fucking slated. So yeah, that's pretty much all of it for games. The last bit I want to talk about is new consoles. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here because I'm not gonna go any further. I want to save this for the next episode. Save and quit. Save and quit. So yeah, consoles. Let's start with the Xbox. They're probably just the Xbox. I mean Microsoft and the Xbox. They're probably just gonna announce that it's gonna be a slim down Xbox One. It's probably gonna be a couple of tweaks. The general experience is gonna be the same. Don't expect anything groundbreaking from them. Sony and the PlayStation 4.5. Expect that to be announced, given that they were tweeting about giving the PlayStation fans and the players a 4K gaming experience. I'd imagine the hardware will be the same, but it will run at 4K. So maybe the graphics card or whatever is tweaked, different version, whatever, just so you get a 4K experience. Basically, it's going to support 4K. Is what I'm saying. That's a big step for consoles. You know? On PC, we've had that for a long time. It's nothing new. It is exciting for consoles. Yeah, it's just progression. It's a step forward. But that's not the big news. This is the big news. Nintendo NX, I expect to be confirmed at E3, and I have no idea if it's going to be as powerful as the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4, or if it's going to be another gimmicky console like the Wii U. For Nintendo's sake, I fucking hope it can compete with the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, because back in the day, Nintendo were kings. They were the one. It was all about Nintendo. You had the Nintendo 64 was the last great console from Nintendo. 20 years ago now. And the Sony PlayStation come out, and that was good. It was a competitor. But then the Dreamcast, that was a step back. They fucked up with that. GameCube was fun, but it wasn't a serious console. That was the start there, the downfall. It could be one last hurrah for Nintendo if the NX flops. Who knows? Like I say, I hope it doesn't. It's gonna have Legend of Zelda on it. I just know it's gonna be the last title for the Wii U and the first title for the NX. And this is the last game, Beyond Good and Evil 2, NX exclusive. I believe it was the Rayman creator. Is it Rayman? Yeah, I think it was Rayman. The creator of Rayman, he did an RPG, Beyond Good and Evil, and it was pretty fucking awesome. So that's a big game on a potentially big console, and yeah, exclusive. So that's a foot in the right direction from Nintendo. What I want to see from it is power and graphics. I don't want to see fucking cartoon fucking 8-year-old focused fucking bullshit. I want to see fucking. Oh, I want to see beauty like you see on the PlayStation and the Xbox. You know, I'd like to see that on Nintendo again. And Nintendo have all the potential. They have all the money. They have the experience. They have they have the facilities to do it. So I'd like to see them sleeping giants awaken. And who knows? Who knows what else we could see on the Nintendo NX, man. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, sorry for rambling on. Sorry for the football in the background. It's the FA Cup final. Man United versus Crystal Palace. Yeah, but that's it. I'm gonna try and do this weekly. So episode 2 will be I'm gonna say Call of Duty 4 Remastered Infinity Warfare focused. Or maybe we should do a Call of Duty versus Battlefield. I don't know. It's just gonna be off the top of my head when it comes to recording, like this one was. Quick update. Well, that's what I'm doing. I am playing FIFA. There'll be a FIFA endgame, if you like, video coming out as to my team, my squad, my stats. I have a RuneScape series coming out at some point. It's kind of on hold at the moment because I haven't got the time to do it. Episode 1 is halfway. I'd like to finish it off before I release it. I'm still playing League of Legends. Don't play it as much because it's just not as fun. And yeah, I stream RuneScape, FIFA, Call of Duty, pretty much whatever I'm gonna play. I stream it. Links are below. Please check them out. Hit like, subscribe. And this was my first commentary. I know it's been long-winded and probably what the fuck sometimes. But yeah, it's a learning experience. It's been good fun. It's gonna have a lot more come chill out stream soon.